Alright, time to do this Team Fire base. Now, if it's like last time, it'll be the first few Pokemon in my party that will face them, so it is Fire type. So I want to use something that's good against them, so let's make Knuckle Stackle the lead being Rock. Then Ground's also good against Fire, so we'll make that the second one. And I don't really have anything for the third one, let's just use Pommel, I guess. Alright, let's go. Let us do this thing. Whoa, whoa, you can't be here. This base belongs to Team Star. Don't clear it real quick, like I'll have to ham at you in self-defense, you get me? I'm not turning back. Well, alright, time for me to self-defense this Snowy area. Bring it, mate. Here we go. So you'll probably Fire type, I'd imagine. Houndour, okay. Yeah, come up with this. Fire Dark type. Really sick team. Let's go ahead with Smackdown. Right. Faster than me. Get to make sense you're a dog in a big lump of stone. So I guess you would be faster. Anyway, one shot, get out of here. Man, you're crazy strong. Well, you know, a little tip of advice, have more than one Mon. Wait, are you the kid who declared war on Team Star? Call me Cube. Well, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista. Hey, Cube. What's up, Clive? I know who you really are. You're still with the Clive. I know you are, but the beard gives it away way too much. But we'll go, Clive. Cassiopeia told me to scope out the Fire Crew's base. I thought I'd come give you some backup now that I'm through, but it seems you're all set. Who's that? Oh, that's cool. Is that Cadet? Got the full name of the thing. Is that you, Charles? I thought so. What are you doing here? Do you know this little fella? This is Charles the Charcadet. Ah, Charcadet, that's the name of it. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Oh, interesting. Ah, Charles, wait. He ran off. Looks like he may have some connection to Team Star's Fire Crew. I bet she's after him. Don't worry, I'll be with you soon enough. You press ahead into the base cube. Sounds good to me. Cassiopeia, is that you? I see you did with the Grunt Standing Guard. Nice work. Stationed inside that base is Team Star's Fire Crew, the Shadar Squad. Their boss, Mela, is the best all-rounder of the team. She faces any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil, but even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is to take down all the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help Mela keep her cool, she should come out to confront you. Waiting on the bell on the gates when you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Shadar Squad off the map. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's get it. Let's ring the bell. Yes, I am ready to challenge up the first 3 months of my party. I've already organised it. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads and now he thinks he can take us on. Let me give him the boot, gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. None of you listening Gatecrasher know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon payment, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Yeah, we've heard this before, mate. Alright, let's do this. We don't want to do it like last time. Send it 1 to you. Send all of them out. Should be able to get you out as well. Nice. Should be free. Any more? A couple of numble over here. Alright. Sounds good to me. I am pressing R. I don't know why it's not locking on. There we go. Nice. Okay. Frames are going about a little bit framing. That's fine. That's 6. Good, good. Let's find a big batch of them maybe. Here. That's 4 Houndours. Okay. 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Oh, nice. Then that puts it up to 10. Yep. I'll take out these 3 Houndours here. I did see those Growlers for the style. We'll get them in a second real quick. Okay, that should be all then. Get the Growlers now. Quite a few Torkoal down in this area actually, I'm noticing as well. 16, yeah, we're making quick work of this, like. And my Pokemon are not struggling whatsoever here. Good. Take 19 already. With this, we'll go up to 22, I'd imagine. Sometimes I press the right button, I'm going to be honest, a little more fun for them when I'm trying to target. I don't know why. Very weird. Okay, let's get these Torkoals out. Here. Save those ones over there in a second. 25. Okay, look at the Growlithe. Torkoal. And another Growlithe. That should be 28. And there's 3 more over here that'll do us. Oh, 29, okay. And there we go, that should be all 30. Well, not all 30, there's more than 30, but you know what I mean, for the target. Our defensive reach is all up to the boss now. It would appear like it is. Come on, Mel. Now, we've seen you drew the trailers already, so I know what to expect with you already. Not what mon you have, but like your appearance and all that. Alright, let's do this. Boss of Team Star's fire crew, Mela. So you're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenge us, so we'll beat you down, that's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Team Star music is actually solid. It's okay, the alleged guitar riff. I love it. Oh, she got a quick ball, you notice that design? What you got? Purple, eh? Okay, that makes sense for your lead. How many mons have we got this time? Right here, right now, you're going down. Ring it, Mela. What level are you then? Drought. Yeah, that makes sense. Level 27. Alright, actually a fair challenge. I like that. You're not a steel type Torkoal, you're just a pure fire type, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's hit you with the smackdown then. Oh, that's really do a lot of damage, you know. I'm surprised by that. This move will torture until there ain't nothing but ash left. What is it? Flame Wheel? That's a good move to be fair. We should just beaten that. That was for the rest of the Shidar squad. Sure, crap. I don't really have a good move for you if I'm being honest. If you're a pure... Okay, let me think about this. If a super effective move does double damage, if I use Headbutt, only base 70, no stab, so base 50 is 100 power, then the double effectiveness plus stab on top, so that's way more power, so yes. Actually, maybe your physical attack is actually a little bit more powerful. Let me try Mud Shot and see what that does. Right, there's damage on it, so... Alright, I guess all that we can really do then is go for smackdowns, if I'm being honest. Okay, that's a bit better damage. We can get one more off and kick you out. Which, unless we get burnt here, no, we're fine. So our physical attack won't get cut in half. So that smackdown should just take you out. Yeah, nice, good stuff. That was actually kind of tough for a Torkoal, not gonna lie. River Room, yeah. I've actually heard River Room, the things that are on aren't actually Pokemon, they're just like a special boss for these Team Star events, apparently. Alright, I'm actually going to swap out here then. And go into Clodsire, I think, yeah. So you're quite tanky, Clodsire, so I think you can take a hit here. Let me switch Pokemon you in. Overheat. I can't afford having a move like that. Just don't burn me. That drops a special attack, yep, had a feeling. But it does get a speed boost. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go with Stomping Tantrum. Blazing Fort. And it burns me. That did a surprising amount of damage, by the way. Okay. That will cut my attack in half, remember? Yeah, because of the burn. Oh, that's why I do so much damage, because of the sun. I completely forgot that was up. Okay, that makes sense. This is actually turning to be actually kind of somewhat of a challenge. Okay, I'm down for it though. I'll do the Moon Milk on Clodsire here. The sun's no longer up, so it shouldn't have a crazy amount of attack now. So use like a weak move, I can maybe get like a burn heal off as well. Screech. Ooh, physical defense. Okay, that's not great. Where is it? I know I've got burn heals. There we go. Okay, burn heal. Nice. As long as I've got a decent amount of HP after this turn here, I should be able to go ahead and use Stopping Tantrum. This is the move I don't want to see. That does way too much damage, if I'm being honest. Wait, does that burn me every single time? That must. This ain't good, by the way, I'm telling you that much. This is not good. I need to look at my options here. I think I might need to set this thing off, you know. If I can go into Pommel and do a decent amount of damage, it would seem. I definitely need to sack off Sharkaday and Polittle though. Mainly because they're not going to do anything in this fight. Floragatum maybe be able to get one attack off. That's it though. So yeah, I'm going to sack off Clodsire here, I think. There's nothing I can really do about it. It's just going to spam Blazing Torque, which does way too much damage, honestly. It's going to be fast to me, it's the only issue. I'm going to go for Dig here. Blazing Torque, yeah. That burns my... Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't guarantee burn. I was just unlucky with Clodsire with it burning twice in a row. Okay. That's really good to know, because I was going to be like, that looks like that's way too overpowered, like. Okay, Dig. How much is Dig going to do here? A respectable amount, actually. You know what I should have done from the start, actually? Fund away with it. Because if I can paralyze it, then that means it's speed. It's like speed. It doesn't affect him? Take ground? Really? But he can't be a ground type because I'm super afraid of against him. What other types can't be paralyzed? I think it's literally just ground. Is he maybe a rock type? That's the only other thing I can think of. Because ground is good against rock. But no, he can't be a rock type because look, I'm super afraid up against a rock. Is it maybe one of those special like boss like levels where it's just like, oh, he's a special enemy, so you can't, you know, use status conditions or whatever. Maybe it's that, you know. Alright, I've got an idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep going with Pommel for now and keep using Dig. If I end up fainting, I'll go and sack one of my other weaker mons off to revive Clodsire, and I'll Terrestrialize and use Dig, I think. Terrestrialize and use something Tantrum rather. So that'll be some Terror type ground, aren't I? Can definitely get one more Dig off, but that might be it. Alright, how much we do with Dig? He's in range now, he's definitely in range. I'm actually not going to do what I was going to do. I'm actually going to use a Moo Milk here on Pommel, because this thing ain't doing much damage to Pommel. This is actually kind of the challenge that I'm wanting in Pokemon. This is actually decently challenging. You know what I'm saying? Alright, and then finally one more Dig should do the job against this Shadar Starmobile, I'm led to believe. So you're gonna go with Blazing Torque. Yup, and then eventually I'm gonna get the Dig off, and that's it. Hasta la vista, baby. And that's it. Alright. Much tougher fight than the first one, so fair play, Mela. I'll give you that. This really how it's gonna end? What a hassle. It would appear so. About a year and a half ago, so when I learned each character's backstory, so I watched right. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it up just in time. Welcome back, Mela. Just to get a bunch of Sharkaday to evolve. That'll be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed. Is it not so, Ortega? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. But shut it with the snide comments that you can be such an annoying twerp, you know that. And if you're any better, Mela. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Artie. Because at the academy I've always been jealous of how cute Mela is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Although I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. Well, come on, not you too airy. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star, it's finally happening. And the big boss? What prayers are planned? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. The thrill's burning me right up. Okay. I burned through everything I had and now I've spluttered out. This is where it ends. That knuckle sack of yours really let us have it. Beat me in battles, you steal, so here, take the star badge and be proud of yourself. Okay. Just like that, another one done. While I'm at it, you can have this TM2, not like I'm gonna use it. Flame charge! Oh, not bad. Let me make one thing clear. I am not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your knuckle stack. What's with that goofy walk animation? You just see that, guys? Hold on. You got what you came for now. Leave me alone. Oh. Clive, you're Mela from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? A Charcadet? Wait. Well, if it ain't Charlos, what are you doing here? Seems he came to his base looking for you. You did? Very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. You can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. You have any idea why Charlotte wanted to visit you? Good point. Charlos. To me it looks like he's saying that he wants you to come back. Just shut up already, would ya? They say Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a ship rumour like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then, everyone's still spouting garbage. And what about that modified car you were motoring around just now? The Starmobile, we made that thing a long time ago to help us out in a big fight. We never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before, and what's this about a big fight? You ever heard of Operation Star? Operation Star, not Operation Starfall? No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Yeah, I guess you would know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we'll always treasure. Definitely more to this Team Star situation than we know. It'll get explained probably after the fifth one, I'd imagine. Very, very intriguing though, do you have to say. Alright, here we go, Cassiopeia. Excuse me, I have to get the Mela Star Badge now in your possession. And that is correct. I see. Now there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Skater squad rather shouldn't last long. Mela. My voice went in it, by the way. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Yeah, about your reward, I'll transfer some link point over to your phone as promised. How much this time? It was 5,000 last time, 6,000 this time. Okay, cool. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Use the new TM to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I love my supply unit ready to meet your shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. Alright, Penny I assume? Yep. What the heck? Hey, stop that. Oh my god. Somebody help. That's a good dad, pretty funny actually. Funny. Drilled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I have no idea what it is. I'm a mage, so I come with a giant question mark about Pokemon at your side. But before I forget, here's your reward. Alright, Pokemon materials, nice. Your name's Cube, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? That last fight, they were pretty strong. I gotta give Mela that. Yeah, they're pretty strong. Interesting. You know, some of them say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the fight boss, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk as much, now my throat kinda hurts. So good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. Fair enough. Okay, now with that all done and out of the way, our next objective, guys, is actually another Titan, north of Levencia. I believe it should be this one right here, yes. It will be the Lurking Steel Titan. Alright. Sounds like a really, really good, what do you call it, matchup for Claw Titan though, so we take those. And actually get our Charcad out too. Which, I'm actually going to go ahead and go over to Papico, I believe this area is called first, because apparently we get the thing we need to evolve Charcad over here. Of course, if anything pops up new on the way, I will let you guys know, but if nothing does, then I'll meet you when we get to that new town. Oh, what's this? Tumbleweed? Is that a Pokemon by chance? Oh, it actually is! Okay, if it's a Tumbleweed, it's gotta be a ground type, right? Surely. But does it have a face? Is it a ghost type as well? Rambling. Okay, let me try using Bayonet. Gotta be a ghost type. Yeah, it's a ghost type. Okay. The reason why I just used Bike, I know there was another one up here. As you can see, so like, okay, if I do KO, I can always take on this one. Alright, Bramblin, let's go ahead and use Wonder Wave. Sure. Yep. Good stuff. Which tells me that you're not a ground type, because if you were a ground type, I wouldn't have been able to paralyze you. Infestation. Are you a bug ghost type? Because yeah, electric doesn't have doesn't have not very effective. I'll be interested to see what type this is on it. If I'm being real with you, I think it's pretty weak. Oh, is it? Is it bug? Is it grass? I don't know. But it's pretty weak honestly. I do have to say for it being, you know, like not very effective, right? You know, resisting and all that. Alright, let's use a Great Ball in the raid. Level 20 in paralysis. Yeah, pretty good Great Ball range. Nice, got it. Alright, so you're definitely ghost type, but you're either bug or grass as well. You are grass ghost type. Hey, okay, that sounds cool. This is who I think is Arvin. Yeah, coming in close to the time. Yep. You're cute. There's somewhere in one of the mines that's around here we should find the Lurking Steel Titan. Rumor has it that this thing's staggeringly huge and real long. You think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot? I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast? If that's the case, finding that Pokemon of yours might help you catch up. Good info to know. Thank you, Arvin. Oh, what is that? Oh, for room. Didn't we see this earlier in the game? Like someone had it on their team. Let's be sure to get this thing. I've been interested to find this thing out for a long time. It looks like this might be a steel type. No. Because fighting would be good against it as well. What is ground good against? But the fighting isn't good against. Electric. Fire. Okay, interesting. Electric's regular effectiveness was a new thing. This might be a fire type now. Full of Great Balls in a good range. Only level 21 as well, remember. We'll try and use up these Great Balls whenever I get the opportunity to as well. And do I have it? Yep. Steel Poison! Oh, that's kind of a cool type in actually. Only thing is you're 4 times weak to ground, so good thing I didn't use Dig. Oh, is it maybe this NPC? Oh, is this NPC, I think. Let me see. Hello, child. I am a collector of curiosities and a great lover of Bronzor. I'm an auspicious courier to offer if you'll trade me 10 Bronzor fragments for it. So, I believe in Pokemon Violet, it will be a woman here and a guy in Scarlet. Because I just had a look at my guide. It was actually telling me to get Synesty chips, but that must be for Violet. So this would be the version you would do for Scarlet. Okay. Sure, if I have enough. Haven't got enough. Okay. How many do I have? Let me check. It would appear I don't have any of them. Well, that's not great, is it? But I'm pretty sure I've already got Bronzors. Let me go to my Pokédex and double check. No, I actually haven't gotten one. I might have seen one in the wild, but maybe I've not battled it. Okay, well, I'm going to just double check where you find them. Alright, I found where to find them, and they're pretty relatively early game too. So if we open up the map, straighten it up first of all, and then we come back down to where the cameo was, they're roughly up and around about this area here. Let me confirm for you guys. Yeah, and round about, more specific, round about those two spots there inside the circle, because it's next to some ruins. So, I'm going to make my way over there from Kotondo, and I'll meet you over there. Alrighty, it seems that I would have appeared to found the ramp to that place I was talking about a minute ago. So we go up here, right? And then see, oh, there's a lot of stuff there. Hold on, what was that? Nothing important. Okay. Okay, so you see those runes around about here. Apparently Bronzors can spawn right around here. Why is that flashing glowing? Level 15. Okay, not that great, honestly. And there's a Bronzor right there to begin with. So we're actually going to catch our first one, and then after that we're going to auto battle them and get 10 of the fragments from them, okay? And that's where we find this thing, Tink. I've been wondering for so long, how do I find you? I've actually been wanting to add some team. Great ball. One, two, three. Alright, I believe, yep, you're our fairy steel type, Mel Smith. Interesting. Now, I will be adding that to my team. When I get the next evolutions for the Mod Curling part, I'll be adding that to my team 100%. Bronzor fragments, yeah, we got 12, we're good to go now. And then if we go over to where the fountain is and where the NPC is that was going to prompt us. Fancy a trade, yes. I do have 10 Bronzor fragments now, man. There you go. And thank you for the auspicious armor. Now, if you do this in Violet, you get the other, I don't know what the name of it is, but you get the other armor that will allow you to evolve it into Cerulege. And Scarlet, you get the auspicious armor to allow you to evolve Charcadet into Armor Rouge. I was about to say Armor Ledge, it's Armor Rouge, I think. So now that we've got the armor, I'm going to quickly, before doing this evolution, double check their movesets before and after evolution and see if there's any moves that Charcadet should get before learning it to evolve. Let me just double check again. You're a physical attacker, right? Or a special? You are a physical attacker right now, but when you evolve, you will become a special attacker. So it will learn Incinerate at level 28 and then Lava Plume at level 32. Which, you know, are both pretty good special attacking moves. And when it becomes an Armor Rouge, okay, it learns that at the same level regardless, doesn't even matter. Alright, since that is the case, let's you know, let's remember a few moves maybe that are special. Honestly, having a poison type move wouldn't be bad in this thing. I would say let's get rid of Flame Charge for that. Keep Night Shade on for now. Will-O-Wisp and Fire Spin, because they're all special, would work pretty well, I would say. And now with that out of the way, let's go to our bag. Let's go to, I just don't know which one is it, other items? Yeah, let's go to our Auspicious Armor. And this uses on Charcadet, shall we? And here we are! Armor Rouge. Welcome to the party. And I did see it should be learning a new move upon evolution. Is that fire or psychic types? Psychic type what we don't have in the team as of yet. Well, actually we do with little, but they're not going to stay in the team for long term. And you want to learn the move Side Shock. Hey! A special type move which deals a physical attack. Huh. Don't know how I feel about that, you know. Okay, I understand now. So it does use your special attack, but seeing how much damage it does to an opponent, it uses their physical defense. So let's say, for example, I'm attacking someone with a higher special defense. I won't do as much damage as if I was attacking them with a lower physical defense and a special defense. You see what I'm saying? So it still does use my special attack, so that's fine. So I was about to say, what's the point of me using this then, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Nightshade for Side Shot then, I would have to say. So I want to get a Mystic Water and a Charcoal. So a Fire and a Water type, you see what I mean now? And I've not used my League Points, you know what, we're actually going to buy them for League Points, sure. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's go do our final objective of this recording session, which will be the Lurking Steel Titan. So I'll meet you when we're over there.